Xin chào, my name is Rosi, and I want to talk to you about my social business impact journey in Vietnam. 3 years ago, before COVID started, I was in Australia, living my best life, having friends, having fun. I came back to Vietnam for a visit. It's supposed to be a holiday for 1 month, and then COVID happened. What do? You make the most out of it. I stay in Vietnam, having the first 6 months just traveling around. When I saw the people suffering here in my country, I decided I have an event business in Australia. What can I do to help my people? I decided to start organizing events so people have fun, but can help other people who are less fortunate than us. The first event I did was the Dance for Kindness flash mob. I called 150 dancers coming in front of Landmark 81, everybody wearing orange to celebrate World Kindness Day. We dance to raise money to help people in central Vietnam. Every year in Vietnam, there's a flooding situation, really hard. So we use that money to help them. The second event I did was the Pink Night to raise money for Breast Cancer Network Vietnam. Why did I do that? I have time, and I have my expertise in the event, I have my passion in charity. I joined in the Women Empowerment Club, which is a project funded and initiated by the US Consulate. While joining the project, I realized that I can choose a community partner to support. Who did I choose? I chose Breast Cancer Network Vietnam, the organization that helps breast cancer patients to stick together and survive together. So the Pink Night event also raised a lot of money for Breast Cancer Vietnam. And I had fun, and everybody had fun. We have TV, people coming in, reporter. We make it to TV, we make it to the news. We got interviews so much. And from the feedback, I realized this is something we can do. Instead of running an event business, we could also running a business and helping people at the same time. Voila, there we go. I decided I want to start something on the long run, sustainable to help people. So then I started a non-profit. Hold on, you say, you're talking about social business. Why are you talking about a non-profit now? Give me 1 second. The non-profit that I started is called Social ChangeMakers. The idea is we want to build a network of people who really interested, like myself, passionate about social impact. And then in order to sustain ourselves, we would have different activity in order to then raise money for our operations and help other people. So every month we have a networking event focused on social impact. Everybody is invited. There are speakers from different NGO, NPO, and social enterprises. Now we're talking about social enterprises. So the speaker talk about what they do, and they also ask the community to support. After the talk, people can network and then learn about the project that they can support. So Social Changemaker Network then growing for 1 year, and we're starting to organize sustainability market focused in eco and green products. We have also organizations that coming to also talk about what they do. So after the market, we have the events, and then we use the money then to do charity. Charity here means we focus in helping the less fortunate people, and we're talking about children and women first and foremost. We also helping animal. We have event talking about animal welfare. We also have event charity that also support the community with disability, the deaf and the mute community. And from there, we also started Social Changemaker Academy. Academy means educations. So we run workshops that teach people different language skills. We talk about mental health. We also teach people about sign language. And from there, people can grow personally. The money that they donated will go and help the charity activity, what we do. So then, in the whole picture, my event business, the Happievent, become a social business that support Social Changemaker, the non-profit. So there is the definition of social business. It's a business that also still generate profit, but it also go to help other people, focus in social impact, and have a mission clearly to support and help the less fortunate. So then there we have the Happievent and Social Changemaker. Now the next one come up is another social business. We, at one of the sustainability market, the team come together and say, maybe we can raise more money by putting our clothes, our unwanted pre-loved item to then sales and make more money, to raise more money, to put into our operations. So we have a garage sale corner, very small, with all the stuff that we sell. People then came and donate their stuff. And then after a few markets, we accumulate so much donations. In order to sell them, we have no space. My 2-bedroom apartment is like a warehouse. And there we go. My business background kicked in. I studied business, I know marketing, and I think this is a potential for a business. So then I decided we're gonna start a second social business, and that is Change Charity Shop. What is a charity shop, you ask me? In Vietnam, there is a lot of second-hand shop, a lot of thrift shop, but there's only 2 charity shops, and we are the second one in Ho Chi Minh City. The idea of the shop is that we're selling clothes, any item that donated by the community. We even have furniture, electronics, and once even a fly cam, a drone donated to us. We have all sort of stuff donated to us. To do what? To do good. We sell them, we make money. After all the expenses, we still make money in order then to help Social ChangeMakers to support our project, all of the impact project and charity activity. So there we're looking at the profit that we make and the cash flow that need in order to run a social business. Now it all sounds beautiful, roses and champagne, but it's not easy. So the nonprofit and the social business are now based around volunteer. We minimize our costs by relying on the power of volunteers, donation, and sponsorship. A lot of companies also came to us to sponsor because they know we are doing good, we are helping other people, or we promote environmental friendly products, or we promote sustainability. So they come and sponsor, but that's not enough. We have to, in order to that, we need the volunteer to do a lot of marketing, social media, to post constantly in order to then reach out to the community and make them understand the charity shop is different from a normal thrift shops. And the Happievent is not just an event company, we are a social event business. So the hard part here is volunteer. They don't stay with you forever. Volunteer come and go. Volunteer only available when they are available. So in order to build a long-term plan, a business strategy, it basically go back to the founder. I fund myself, the business. I pay the rent, I pay the bills, I pay the volunteer for their food and drinks and for their expenses. And after that, so far, we haven't made even, but I don't give up because challenges are always there. Like any of the other businesses, you need the investment time at least a few years in order to break even and then make profit. So we started Social ChangeMakers for 2 years. Within that first year, the Happievent is the only social business that's supporting the nonprofit. Now the second year, we have Change Charity Shop to then support Social ChangeMakers. And both of them are still not enough because our community are small. We have a Facebook online community that is called Social ChangeMakers Network. And we have just roughly less than 2,000 members. That's not enough. We need a lot more people. So we come up with idea, the third social business, in order to then have more members coming in, have more activity, and have more events that can generate more fun and more profit for us to fund our charity. So the third one is called Chance Rooftop. Above the charity shop, we have a rooftop. So we thought, why don't we use it? On the rooftop, we run all of our workshops for Social ChangeMakers Academy. We have Vietnamese class, Spanish class, we have French coming up, German coming up, language exchange every month, and then also some wellness activity for the community member to not just do good, but also feel good and do well as well. So we have yoga, meditations, also mental health talk, gonna happen soon. And with all of that, people, community member come in, they donate 100,000, 200,000 in order to attend, and that we put that into our charity fund. So there are 3 social businesses that we have now. all go to support Social ChangeMakers, the nonprofit that we started 2 years ago. So you might ask, why do you need 3 businesses just to support one nonprofit? Well, the answer is Social ChangeMakers have done so much in the last 2 years that we expanded so much that it way more than what the volunteer team, the small team, and myself and the core team member actually can handle. So why am I saying that? Apart from the monthly events, we have Social ChangeMakers Academy with the workshops, and then we have the sustainability market, which is a massive event. Every quarter, there is a market with 20 vendors, hand-picked, green, eco-friendly products, and then entertainment throughout the whole weekend. We have entertainment, people sing, people dance, a lot of things happening. Then on top of that, we have the charity shop, which we have to man and operate every day, except for one day. So we open for 6 days a week. So how many volunteers that we need in order to run that? And then how many volunteers we need in order to run all the events for Chance Rooftop? And on top of that, Social ChangeMakers with all of the activity that's happening. The reason why we are doing that is the rewarding feeling, the personal satisfaction that we have, because our passion, my personal passion, is in social impact and charity. So I'm doing this, it's to make myself happy. Happiness for me is to give happiness. And with my background in business and marketing, I combine my expertise and my passion together, and there we have social business. So my message to you, if you watch this and listen to this, we need you. If you are in business, if you are in marketing, if you want to do good, and if you want to be part of this journey is not easy. I repeat it again, it's never easy to run a business, especially a social business where you have to, again, profit and doing good. It doubles the difficulty. But if you are up for the challenge and if you want to be part of this, come and join us. Any of the 3 social businesses or the nonprofit, we're looking for team member, and we are open widely to welcome you to join us. Thank you for listening.